Hello and welcome to Book Club on the Go, the podcast where we explore one book at a time. Today we'll be diving into one of the most highly regarded works of literature in the 20th century, The Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad. As someone who has read this novel multiple times, I can attest to the fact that it is a thought-provoking and complex work that offers readers a glimpse into the human psyche and the dark underbelly of imperialism. First published in 1899, The Heart of Darkness tells the story of Charles Marlowe, a sailor who is sent on a journey up the Congo River in search of a man named Kurtz, a powerful and enigmatic ivory trader who has gone rogue. Through Marlowe's journey, Conrad offers a scathing critique of imperialism and its destructive effects on both the colonizers and the colonized. One of the most striking aspects of this book is its exploration of the human psyche. The novel delves deep into the dark recesses of the human mind and exposes the primal and savage nature that lies within us all. Marlowe's journey up the river is not just a physical one, but a psychological one as well, as he confronts the darkness within himself and the people he encounters. Another prominent theme in the novel is imperialism and its effects on both the colonizers and the colonized. Conrad depicts the brutality and violence that characterized the colonial enterprise and shows how it corrupts and dehumanizes both the oppressor and the oppressed. Conrad's writing style is also noteworthy. His prose is dense and often difficult to navigate, but it is also beautiful and lyrical, with vivid descriptions of the natural world and haunting imagery that lingers in the reader's mind long after they finish the novel. Let's delve a bit deeper into the historical and social context of The Heart of Darkness. Joseph Conrad wrote this book during the height of European imperialism in the late 19th century. At the time, European powers were engaged in a fierce scramble for colonies and resources in Africa, Asia, and other parts of the world. This scramble led to widespread exploitation and oppression of indigenous peoples, as well as environmental destruction and the disruption of local economies and cultures. Conrad himself was born in Poland in 1857 and later became a British citizen. He worked as a sailor and traveled extensively throughout the world, including to Africa, where he witnessed firsthand the brutality of European colonialism. This experience deeply influenced his writing and his critique of imperialism. The Heart of Darkness was originally published in 3 parts in Blackwoods magazine in 1899 and was later published as a novella in 1902. It was a critical success and has since become one of the most highly regarded works of literature in the English language. The novel's portrayal of Africa and its people has been the subject of much debate and criticism. Some argue that Conrad's depiction of Africans is racist and reinforces colonial stereotypes. Others argue that Conrad was actually critiquing these stereotypes and exposing the racism and brutality of the colonial enterprise. In conclusion, this novel is both challenging and rewarding to read. Its exploration of the human psyche, its scathing critique of imperialism, and Conrad's beautiful prose make it a work of literature that has stood the test of time. We hope you enjoyed our discussion. Remember, this podcast is all about exploring one book at a time. If you want to dive deeper and better understand the book, we recommend picking up a copy and reading it yourself. Make sure to tune in next week when we discuss another book. Remember to subscribe and review our podcast to help us reach more book lovers like you. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode. Until next time, stay curious.